Friday the 24th of February 2023. First reading. Reading from the book of Isaiah. Thus says the Lord, shout for all you are worth, raise your voice like a trumpet, proclaim their faults to my people, their sins to the house of Jacob. They seek me day after day, they long to know my ways, like a nation that wants to act with integrity and not ignore the law of its God. They ask me for laws that are just, they long for God to draw near. Why should we fast if you never see it? Why do penance if you never notice? Look, you do business on your fast days. You oppress all your workmen. Look, you quarrel and squabble when you fast, and strike the poor man with your fist. Fasting like yours today will never make your voice heard on high. Is that the sort of fast that pleases me? A truly penitential day for men, hanging your head like a wreath, lying down on sackcloth and ashes. Is that what you call fasting? A day acceptable to the Lord? Is not this the sort of fast that pleases me? It is the Lord who speaks, to break unjust fetters and undo the thongs of the yoke, to let the oppressed go free, and break every yoke, to share your bread with the hungry, and shelter the homeless poor, to clothe the man you see to be naked, and not turn from your own kin. Then will your light shine like the dawn, and your wound be quickly healed over. Your integrity will go before you, and the glory of the Lord behind you. Cry, and the Lord will answer. Call, and he will say, I am here. Responsorial Psalm. A humbled, contrite heart, O God, you will not spurn. Have mercy on me, God, in your kindness. In your compassion blot out my offense. O wash me more and more from my guilt, and cleanse me from my sin. A humbled, contrite heart, O God, you will not spurn. My offences truly I know them. My sin is always before me. Against you, you alone, have I sinned. What is evil in your sight I have done. A humbled, contrite heart, O God, you will not spurn. For in sacrifice you take no delight. Burnt offering from me you would refuse. My sacrifice, a contrite spirit. A humbled, contrite heart you will not spurn. A humbled, contrite heart, O God, you will not spurn. Gospel acclamation. Glory and praise to you, O Christ. My soul is waiting for the Lord. I count on his word, because with the Lord there is mercy, and fullness of redemption. Glory and praise to you, O Christ. Gospel. Reading from the book of Matthew. John's disciples came to Jesus and said, Why is it that we and the Pharisees fast, but your disciples do not? Jesus replied, Surely the bridegroom's attendants would never think of mourning as long as the bridegroom is still with them. But the time will come for the bridegroom to be taken away from them, and then they will fast. Gospel of the Lord.